In this video, I'm going to give you the pro and cons of living in Philadelphia. Now, this is coming from somebody who was born and raised in the city of brotherly love. Who am I? I'm Khalid Nathan Aleem, the real estate boy. And if you find value in this video, please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that bell button so you can be notified every time I drop a video. So let's hop into the pros and cons of living in Philadelphia. So the first pro is housing. The housing market in Philadelphia is still reasonable. The average home is going to cost you around $221,000. Philadelphia has a variety of types of homes. You have your detached homes, you have your row homes, you have your townhomes, and you also have your twin homes. We have multi-family property. So it really runs the gamut as far as the type of homes in Philadelphia. But again, they are affordable. The second pro is the economy. The economy is stable in Philadelphia and it is rising. Some of the big employers that Philadelphia has is Cigna. We also have Comcast. You have hospitals. You have plenty of hospitals and plenty of universities. So people with skills find it relatively easy to find a job in Philadelphia. Another pro about living in Philadelphia is that you can get to several major cities from Philadelphia within a couple of hours. You can get to New York within 2.5 hours. You can also get to DC within 2.5 hours. Baltimore, if you want to go to the beach, you can go to Atlantic City. You can also go to Cape May. You can go to Ocean City. And you also have the beaches in Delaware. So the location is perfect if you want to visit other cities while living in Philadelphia. Another pro of living in Philly is the transportation system. Philadelphia has one of the best transportation systems in the nation. We have buses, we have trains, we have subways, and you can get almost anywhere in Philadelphia by public transportation. So the last pro that I'll talk about in reference to Philadelphia is its history. Okay. Philadelphia, of course, was the first capital of the United States. We have the Liberty Bell here, and we also have Independence Hall. And this is where the Constitution was debated and adopted by America's forefathers. Now we're going to turn the page and talk about the cons of living in Philadelphia. The biggest con is probably going to be the crime. There is a lot of street crime in Philadelphia. As of 2021, the homicide rate is up 13%. Okay, so crime is something that you have to look out for. If you do take proper precautions, you should be pretty safe. But crime is a big problem in Philly. The next con is traffic. Now, personally, I don't feel like Philadelphia's traffic is that bad. If you're downtown during rush hour, yes, you're going to be a sitting duck for a while. But I don't think it's that bad. But some people have commented on the traffic and they say that yes, it is bad. But again, I don't think it's that bad, but it is a concern during that rush hour time. The next con about living in Philadelphia is the wage taxes. Now, this is a tax on salaries, wages, and commissions and other compensation. Now, currently, this wage tax is 3.8% for residents of Philadelphia and 3.4% on non-residents. Now, what does non-residents mean? Meaning that you don't live in Philadelphia, but you earned a salary or you earned a wage or you earned a commission in Philadelphia. The next con living in Philadelphia is the public school system. Now, this is important for people who have kids. The public school system in Philadelphia historically has not been good up until today. What happened a couple of years ago is they've instituted charter schools, and you do have some charter schools, but a lot of times to get into those charter schools, there are lottery systems or there's some type of screening process where you just can't send your kid to any charter school. But in general, the public school system in Philadelphia leaves a lot to be desired. Now, there are some good public schools, like you have Masterman. As far as high school, you have Central High School. So there are some, and I'm saying some, good public schools in Philadelphia, but in general, the system is not good. The last con I'll talk about is the drug problem. Philadelphia has a huge opioid issue. This is something that the city is focusing its attention on, but it is a problem. It's a consistent problem. And as you're driving in some places like Kensington and Frankfurt, you'll definitely see open air markets where people can buy and use drugs. So it is an issue. It's not everywhere, but it is worth mentioning on its pros and cons of Philadelphia. And there you have it, the pros and cons of living in Philadelphia. If you are looking to move to Philadelphia, I definitely specialize in helping people have a smooth transition from where they're at to move to Philadelphia. So all of my information will be in the description. And again, if you're in Philadelphia and you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate, I got you. Please reach out. Go to www.realestate.info for all of my information. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.